Okay then, in today's video, I'm going to be going over everything that you need to know about LOOMALA. So with that being said, let's get into it. Starting off with the typing, LOOMALA is a pure typeless type, which means defensively we are 2 times weak to Mind and Brawler while we resist nothing. And offensively, we can't hit anything for super effective stab damage because typeless doesn't hit anything for super effective damage. Next up, let's go over the stats, which LOOMALA has 92 health, 98 energy, 45 melee attack, 89 melee defense, 95 range attack, 80 range defense, and 111 speeds. So as you can see, our speed stat is our highest stat, which is the exact same speed stat that Nevermore has. And also, fun fact, if you run a very smart variation, you can speed creep everything up to Nimble to Clips, which is pretty cool. Although on that low, we have a pretty respectable energy stat. We don't really need to invest much into it to get quite a lot of energy out of it. And also our range attack stat is pretty decent, like it's pretty good. As long as we're hitting things for super effective damage, we can do quite a bit of damage. The only issue is, because we're a typeless type, we can't hit anything for super effective stab damage to get even more out of that. But along that low, I'm going to be using our melee attack stat because it's 45, that's really, really low. And our bulkiness is alright. I mean, we can take quite a few hits from things if they don't hit us super effective, so that's kind of cool. And now for the abilities. LOOMALA has 2 normal ones and 1 secret one. The first ability is Herd Behavior, which you get by evolving a Lamba with the Playful ability, but Herd Behavior only works in double PvP formats, and whatever stat increases your allies get, you copy it. So basically the opposite of what Playful does. The second ability is Regurgitate, which whenever LOOMALA faints, it will lower the melee defense and range defense stat of the opponent's Loomians by 1 stage each. And the final ability, the secret ability, is Wholesome, which makes Brawler and Mind type moves do half damage against LOOMALA, which basically means you technically aren't weak to anything. Moving on to the moves, starting with the level up moves first, Lamba gets Spit, Daydream, Growl, Chase Down, Stretch, and Quick Pounce. Then it'll evolve into Choo Choo, which will get Headbutt as the evolution move, then Scapegoat, Nab, and Accelerate, before evolving into LOOMALA, which will get Spit Out as its evolution move, and then we'll get Recycle, Body Slam, Power Focus, and Stampedes. Which, I did mention quite a few new moves in there, so let's go over them really fast. The first one is Daydream, which quite literally does nothing. Clearly the best move in the game, besides Give Up. The second one is Spit, which is a low base power move that has a 100% chance to lower the target's range defense stat by 1 stage. The third move is Spit Out, which is a 90 base power typeless move that requires you to be holding an item to spit at the opponent, otherwise it'll fail. Which, if you're holding a type Essence, Shell, or Pearl, the move will change the type to the one that matches the item, or if you're holding a Volcanic Ashes or Thunder Orb, and in the future the other status ailment items, it'll remain a typeless move, but it will inflict the status element that correlates with the item 100% of the time. And then the final move is Stampede, which is a melee typeless move that changes its base power depending on your party members. It adds up all of the alive party members' base melee attack stat and divides it by 5 to calculate the move's base power. And then for the rest of the moves, for the MMs first, we get Dodge, Ill Will, Bait, Bulk Up, Peace of Mind, and Musbatter. And for Rally moves, we get Mega Kick, Boom Bash, Raging Tackle, Raging Howl, Slumber, Health Gift, Energy Gift, and Provoke. And with that being said, that is everything that you need to know about LOOMALA.